in North Carolina on the ballot this election season. The next attorney general will need to tackle fentanyl, fraud, and a high crime rate. WCNC Charlotte's Ben Thompson spoke to both candidates.
Well, it is one of the biggest races on the ballot this year. Democratic Congressman Jeff Jackson taking on Republican Congressman Dan Bishop, two familiar faces in local politics aiming for statewide office. Progressive Jeff Jackson, a well-known congressman here in Charlotte, famous for his social media presence. What would you say is your biggest priority?
Biggest priority, the day one priority, has to be fentanyl. We're losing an average of 9 people a day in our state. It's this big problem.
Facing off against another local congressman, Dan Bishop, known as a staunch defender of Donald Trump, his number one priority, he says, law and order.
That's the first and top priority, so that we can restore the effectiveness of the criminal justice system in North Carolina and people can feel safe and feel that their families are safe.
Despite their differences, the two say they view the job in similar ways. Jackson is saying he'll work across the aisle with Republicans in the General Assembly.
You are the people's lawyer, but you are also the lawyer for the state, which means it would be my duty to represent the General Assembly or state agencies, even if I personally disagreed with them.
And Bishop disputing critics who say he'll work to ban abortion. Do you support the current 12-week ban as it stands in North Carolina?
This is extremely important, and it's consistent with every answer I've given in this conversation so far. The role of the Attorney General is to respect and enforce all law. So that would include the legislature's choice to do that 12-week position.
Bishop would be the first Republican elected Attorney General in more than 100 years. You can see our full interviews with both men Sunday on Flashpoint and streaming now on WCNC+. Ben Thompson, WCNC.